What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are here today with FREESIA, whatever the heck you want to call her. It's the character that kind of debuted or kind of was doing some work in my other video that's currently out right now. You can go check it out. Yeah, leave a like and comment on that. Step up to the challenge. We are now challenger tier, and Dragon Blood is running rampant, and it's on us as a community to find a strategy that fits everyone's hero box. And yes, it's, oh, you know, just kill them. We know that that's not right. We know that's not consistent. We know that that's hard to do. So I'm trying to find strategies that might be a little bit easier for some people to do with, especially with legendaries specifically, because a lot of people are going to get legendaries. Literally, when you summon on banners, you're getting a legendary each pull. So like your legendaries are going to be transcended. Your legendaries are going to be one of your stronger backbones, unless you have like those accounts where you literally have a bunch of fadeds, which yes, eventually you're gonna get a bunch of fadeds and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the legendaries have a lot of unique stuff that are good in theory, I have to say, because no one's testing it out. So let me be my local ass. I have not spent money in the game yet, so which I definitely plan to. What should what the hell should I even buy? I have no idea. But I definitely want to do some game support now. I got some game support in me because community has done so much for me, and it'd be silly not to put like $30-50 or something like that into the game. But I don't know what to do. I'm still learning the game, as you guys have noticed. Anywho, let's talk about FREESIA. Let's look at these stats, my boy and my girl. You know, if you're out there, my boy and my girl. Hit is, I don't know, I don't like care about hit, dodge, crit hit. You can see her crit hit is not like fucking or anything like that. She's actually a tank. She's considered a tank, but it's weird that she's a tank with thrust. A lot of the times when you see thrust, it's usually on attack based units, but she is a tank with thrust, which is just has its own little beauty to it, right? Her attack speed also is 70%, which is really good in my opinion. It's decently up there. So as you saw in the last video, she actually goes a decent amount. She doesn't, well, not goes a decent amount. I think everyone is in a certain tier. Each person gets their turn pretty much, but she goes quick, I should say. Not as quick as if I put her in an all offensive team, but she goes relatively quick, and we will be testing out both of those strategies. So we did a little bit of the strategy, but I'm gonna do a fodder strategy where I'm gonna take Rudley out of the back line, and I'm just gonna forcibly put nothing but tanks and supports in the front and have pretty much a random level 1 character die. And then we're gonna do one where it's actually just FREESIA in the front, which is kind of scary, with no Anna Ignite backup, and like we'll see how fast they lose or we lose. You know, we're gonna try that out. But her stats are not that bad. Oh yeah, we're looking at her at as you can see here, like level 75 is a better representation of what her stats are gonna be like, but it doesn't go up by much. Her attack's still gonna be low. Her HP is what's important. As you can see here, is comparison to Corgi to 2875. She's 3941. You know, she has higher HP. It's kind of hard to see the difference between that. Let's look back at what she's at 5-star, right? 4713, right? So let's go compare her to a tank in this realm, right? 4713. She's not too far off. 4894. I think he's one of the more premier tanks, right? 4894. Let's look at another tank that's in this game. 4878. She's like about 100 off, you know? So as far as transparency, if she was like 1,000 off, it'd be like, damn, man, I don't know, these legendary heroes kind of garbage can. Let's compare like defense. 1647 on this guy. This guy's 1649. I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna be 16. Whoa, where your defense at, bro? I mean, he has the highest HP, I guess, of all of them, but why is his defense just dramatically low? 1109. Let's check out baby girls. Much lower, still low. 997. I think the difference is that Garth is actually somewhat more offensive, and she's kind of supposed to be a little bit more offensive as well. Not really, but kind of. And we can look at her lovely skills here. One of my favorite things about her is that she is about the hands. She's definitely about fighting up front. Boop, boop. As I said before, she has the thrust. So when she gets attacked, she will go and then try to stun the target. And funny enough, yes, if she has like reflect or anything like that on her, or if you even have any type of residual damage or like damage over time, not the nature break, but like if they put some type of damage over time on her, she will counter it if the passive's up. It happens once every turn. I don't think they say it in the game, but yes, you will then counter. So she's really good with that. I think that's, like I said, she's very offensive in that front. So if you also want to stun a character, you can attack them if they have some type of counter mechanic, or even if they have Dragon Blood, you can attack into them if their turn's about to come and then stun them. Really good for Xeon, any character that has thrust, that you can pretty much stun them on purpose, these Dragon Blood characters. So thrust, you know, 2 or 3 are really good. And yes, you'll gain some health, you'll gain some mana depending on the situation, but you know, it's just a option for you to shut some stuff down. We got here the Captain's Will. It gives you a reflect barrier, which is pretty much what I was experimenting with for 12 turns, which is likely that if you know how she works, you're always going to have this available to you. Elemental mana gain is that you will always have at least 1 mana as long as everyone's alive. So if everyone's alive, you get 1 mana per, like, when you start your turn, which is not obviously going to be that helpful in the let's kill the back unit strategy, but it is, you know, at least you get that 1 mana. And plus, if she's taking any damage, if they attack her, she's still a tank, she'll gain mana for that as well. Last but not least, we have the Eviction Order. Deals 300% damage to 1 enemy and gives them a stun for 6 turns. So she has 2 stuns in her kit. Ooh, the slap. That's a slap. That's not even the last hit of that is not a punch. It's a slap. Real gangster stuff out here. And this is what I was talking about, is that as you see here, as long as all allies are alive, have survived, whatever they want to say, you will permanently possess 1 mana. So that's what's really good about her S2, is that it has, that's not her. I was looking at him for something else. This costs 1 mana. This costs 4 mana. Does not have burst on it, so you cannot increase its damage. If you guys don't know how burst works, burst literally works by the more mana you have, the more damage it does. So this one is 4 mana, but if you have 5, it will take all your mana and do a little bit more damage. But this one does not have burst. It always tells you if it has burst or not. As you see here, burst the boy. Decisive strike, it's 4 mana, but if you have 5, it will take additional mana and do that. Where do you find that in the game? Who knows? Who freaking knows? All right, so this is probably the quickest way to have this character die. We're just gonna put a character that does like a 0 cost AoE. She's the only one that I know that does that. I mean, there's other characters that I know that do that, but so pretty much I'm gonna have her go in there. If they don't just automatically kill her, she's gonna go in there and do an AoE, and the counters or anything like that, you kill her, she's level 1. And then we'll have our front line, and then we'll just be gaining Dragon Blood nonsense and reflecting the damage, and we should be able to see early. Because before we had Rudley, and Rudley is actually my best equipped person, so he pretty much was standing the test of time, and that's kind of not what we're trying to see here. And again, of course, we go against someone that's going to lower our defense from the get-go. Trash! I'm telling you, it's trash. The government's out to get me. All right, let's see what's going on. I think the AI with Baraka should kill my backline immediately. Or not. Oh my god. Oh god. Please stop. We didn't sign up for this. Anastasia gets pummeled to the floor. Unfortunately, now we don't get the reflective damage out. Oh god. I wish they went after her, but they went after Anna. Okay, so here we go.
Perfectly balanced.
Dear God, this is going so bad. Oh my God. Alright, let's try out the other one where we're gonna have a bunch of offensive characters and her as the only tank, and hopefully we can... Dear God, that was so... It spiraled out of control in like seconds. It's ridiculous. Similar to what I said in the other video, I think it's just a gear issue. I think I'm losing mostly because my gear is not that strong. Like my people that are supposed to be tanking damage aren't tanking the damage long enough, and then people that are supposed to be dealing damage aren't doing enough damage. Look at that. I can't even get my freaking strategy off, man. This is actually a team comp I should be able to beat. And of course, a mage dodges an assassin. Oh my god. And of course... Bro, you can't make this up. You can't. I promise that you can't make it up. I promise that you can't. And we're disheartened too, so we're losing defense and dodge. And he's dead. All right, so moral of the story is, yeah, pretty much you still have to run like a standard team. You can't BS. I don't know. All right, we got one last shot. We're just gonna go in with my suggested team. That means that at the very least, the game is telling me that she is one of my best units. So it's not like if I click reset here and I click suggested, she suggested, okay? So don't be coming up to me like you're not trying. So we gave out the... Let's try to buff the... We didn't even get the buff. We didn't even get to put the thing out. It's because she's slow. She's pretty slow. The best team comp that I had for her is when I did run 4 tanks in the front. And that seemed to be the best. And we get a rematch, actually. Sometimes I think the rematch is nice if you, like, change stuff around. But it does suck if you can't win because you keep fighting the same person. But I like it in showcases like this because it could prove to you, like, something that you did wrong. And see... Now I'm realizing how pivotal it is when this actually happens to me. So it actually kind of sucks that I'm getting disheartened. Well, Rudley didn't get disheartened, is because it actually is weakening my barriers. And I was trying to actually do that. We were looking around to see if there's anything for that. I think that we have 2 turns. Is it? No, yeah, I'm about to say it is regular Anna. Ah. See, we didn't know that before. Rusta, he's stunned. The stun kind of sucks there. It's better when I do it, and now he knows that and then I think they always go, no, they don't. So they could have killed my unit there if they really wanted to. Now, I think what happens if you actually get stunned and die... Yeah, now you're dead. How much fun is that, brother? Huh? How much fun are you having? And now that's a light break. Oh my god, there's so many stacks on that. Trying to do some DPS there. We got the burst. This time we're definitely 110, 20, 50, 60%. I probably didn't need to go with that, but come on, bro. Only one Rudley in the building. Alright, he has damage immunity for some reason. I don't know what happened. Alright. So it's just me and you, huh? Chilling, but she's still disheartened. I do think that disheartened should be a time thing. I think I lose all my I lose all my dragon blood for that. I actually should have possibly kept it. Alright, now his damage immunity is gone. Battery can only do... Wait, is it gone? It has increased hit, increased block. Thank you. Thank you. Block is up, baby. Block is in fact up. Let's see here. We could try to go for the kill here. This is regular Anastasia, so I don't think it will kill her in any way. Very close. Gonna first aid herself. and probably hit me back with the same skill. Actually, that was a mistake. Oh no, she actually has bigger access to that. Ooh, a lot of blocking there. Zap, but the zap's not gonna mean anything. Absolutely. Unfortunately. I don't want to do this all day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The issue though is that she's too slow, and I think that was something that she got a couple turns, but when you have people like, when you have these characters like Baraka, Rachel, and they're running so much offensive power, and you really can't snipe them in the beginning. I think that's my biggest issue, is that there's really no way to snipe a character in the beginning. You can't, like, there's no power in that. In other games, yeah, you could. A lot of the times you can kill a character straight off the bat, but you really can't do that. But if your character's weak enough, they'll kill you. I'm definitely thinking 100% I have a huge gear issue. I need to start upgrading my gear. And yeah, you need to upgrade everything. Alright, so what we're gonna do to end off this video, I know it's somewhat short, I'm gonna be editing it a lot. So let's just go back to the airship, do a little bit of summons, and relax. Let's relax, because it's been a long day. I'm actually only gonna do one summon on this banner. Reason being is that my fate mileage is about to tick. Vagabond Rudley and be out of there, and then start working on Bathory. Because a lot of the things, a lot of the reasons why I'm, not the reason why I'm losing, but there's a lot of stronger characters out there, and the new characters are cool and all, but having Bathory right now would be, ooh, that's good. Gucci! Starting off first time, Gucci. Oh, baby! We got him. Well, whatever it is, we got it. So we actually end up with the Ulum. Ooh, with the dark on top of that. So okay, so look, it's like, yo, we heard you, bro. You got you got a shitty ass tank out there, bro. Yo, just come to the dark side, bro. Just come to the dark side. Does that, yeah, the 4-mana nuke of justice. So now all I need is Bathory, bro, and then I win the game. Yo, can we get double Gucci? Can we get double Gucci? I tried to show these legendaries. Come on, who's showing legendaries? Give me double Gucci. Nope. I tried. Yorm, get out of here. That's it. And then of course we're gonna get our faded. So it was lucky that we got that one in there as well. Also guys, as I've said before, if you guys want to join the Discord, feel free to join the Discord server. Let me show you guys all this conversation going on just from today. It's kind of crazy. We are 19 out of 20 out of 30 in the guild. We are still level 1. I know you got to be level 5 to do all the fun fancy stuff, but I literally just started recruiting one the other day. So all you have to do is go to the Discord, tell me who you are. Like these two people, I actually don't know who they are. But yeah, tell me who you are and say, hey, it's me. So I know that you have Discord and you're willing to have a conversation and willing to coordinate stuff a little bit easier. The board that they have is nice, but there's a crazy character limit on it, and it's really not that much worth it, so in my personal opinion. So yeah, go into the Discord, tell me, hey, it's me, blah, 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 blah. I don't really care what level you are at the moment. We're not like super serious out at the gate. We're just kind of seeing how things work, and then if we get to that point, we get to that point. Also, let me pop this before someone's like, you didn't reveal this thing. So here's my high grade, very high quality guy right there, and here's our fate. Sabrina! Really cool character. You guys want to see a guide on her?
Let's do it.
That was something's going on down there. I got and she also coming in with the dark. So we got a very offensive team piling up here. So maybe this is what we need. I actually don't know anything about her. Like, I don't know her speeds or anything like that. So hey, maybe we should do a guide on one of those characters. You guys let me know, man. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for the community right now. So I'm just doing whatever. Someone wanted a FREESIA guide because they liked her in the video. I made a guide for, this is her guide. It's summoning other characters that are better than her. Anywho, Thank you guys so much for the support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's been doing wonders for the channel. Sorry I have to tell you guys every single video, but I'm literally amazed, and my breath's taken away, and it's been a blast so far. So I'm just trying to give you guys as much content as possible. But just remember that every day at the Casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.